Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rule Well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. I'll go through some scriptures here entitled, The priesthood is for men, not women. You understand? So I'm going to go through that here quick. I'll start with Revelation. Alright, Revelations 21 verse 3, it say, "And I heard a voice out of the heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them, and be their power." Because really and truly is men the Most High called. Even when the Messiah did walk, 12 disciples was men. Those were the ones who he sent out to minister unto the people. If you look at all the prophets back in history, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Abraham, it had Moses, it had a lot of them. They were men, because that's who the Most High does work with. You understand? The Most High might give women certain dreams and little different things, but they are not the ones who he working with. They are not the ones who he called to minister unto him in this time or in the past. Said Ezekiel 4 verse 31, it say, "And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith the Lord power." That is who he does work with. If you even go back to where the priesthood was given, so there's Exodus 28. I'll start from 1, right? It say, "And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him." That's no right. "And his sons with him, right, from among the children of Israel, and he may minister unto me in the priest's office." Now you see his sons with him. It didn't say any daughters, because starting to hear, I keep hearing constantly about women doing things like ministering. It even have certain doctrines that teach that, like Christianity with women preaching, or you see them Jehovah's Witnesses on them, and you'll see the women walking around in the streets doing the works as they might view it, which is not for them. That is not their job title. That is for the men. Right? It say, I read it over. It say, "And take thou unto thee Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, from among the children of Israel, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons." You see, it didn't say anything about daughters. You understand? It didn't even state if he had daughters, but most likely he did. But it's the men the Most High does work with. Right? It say, "And thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt speak unto all that are wise hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments, to consecrate him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office." I'll go straight down. Then they go through the rest, so I'll show you like different ordinances in terms of what I had to wear and certain things for the priests, like the vessels and so forth. I'll read the last verse 43. It say, "And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons, when they come into the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near unto the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever unto him and his seed after him." Now the seed after him was referring to his sons. You understand? It was not referring to any women. It was not. You'll see it has one particular It had one particular story everybody has always keep jumping to, and they just try to use that to justify a woman judging things. The all-time favorite Deborah, they always like to run to that. But really and truly, that situation was pertaining to something that Israel did wrong, and that was their punishment fate. Because every time you see we transgress, that is the kind of punishments that we just get. Even now, after we went into slavery because we transgress, we come into Esau's wicked system, which we know is not just, and it's opposite to the Mosai's order. And who ruling? Women. You understand? This is what we has had to go through when we transgress. This is not the Mosai's natural order on how things are supposed to go. It said that in 1 Corinthians 11. I'll jump to that just now. This is Isaiah 3 verse 12. It say, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. You understand? Which is something that we're going through even now. Because this is not the natural order on how we're supposed to be. Say, O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path. And right now, who it is have our women ruling over us? Esau and his system. And the wicked women of this world love that system. They love to want to be in the power seat. That is something most people used to error with. Same way. The servant always loved to try to be the master. But it have a proper ordinance in how we are supposed to be and who is over who. So the 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3 is say, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Mashiach. Well, say Christ. Mashiach is the Hebrew version, which means anointed. It say, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashiach is the Most High. That is the ordinance that was given. And nobody could see that done away with because that was written in the New Testament. You understand? The man is over the woman, the same way Mashiach is over us. If we want to think to ourselves to be on his level, that is wickedness. The same way if a woman want to think of herself to be on a man's level, that is wickedness. Because you were placed under him. No matter how much laws that pass in this system to make you feel otherwise, you will still be below him. You understand? But most women love this wicked system. They don't want to be how the Most High want them to be. They want to be in a man's seat. So they 1 Timothy 2, I'll start from 11, they say, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Now to be under subjection means to be what? Obedient. To be told what to do. You understand? But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man. Now to usurp means to like to seize or to take. Because you will see, you will have brothers who are wicked women who just try to control them. Or try to tell them to do things which is against how the Most High want them to be. Because they're supposed to be told what to do, not to tell what to do. You understand? That is why majority of these women in this wicked system are going to be destroyed. Because they don't want to be how they were naturally made to be. They want to be more. You understand? But the priesthood is not for them. They're not supposed to teach. The only thing the scriptures talk about a woman teaching is to teach the younger women how to love the husbands and how to be keepers at home. That is their job. Not to minister on the streets. Not to minister to men. Not to minister scriptures on the whole. Even if there was to bounce up somebody who had to learn, they would have to direct them to somebody else to teach them. That is not their job. You understand? So all these men who talking about women being teachers and all these different things, it's folly. So the Judges 4 verse 1, saying the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of the Lord. When Ehud, I think it's Ehud, was dead, right? See, and the Lord sold them into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan, that reigned in Hazar. See, the captain of whose host was Sisera, which dwelled in Haroshet of the Gentiles. Right? So see, and the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, as usual, play the ass the fuck up. When they realize affliction, they cry unto the Lord. See, for he had 900 chariots of iron, and 20 years he mightily oppressed the children of Israel. And Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidat, she judged Israel at that time. And during time you will see shit like that is when Israel doing things they're not supposed to be doing, when they're heavy into idolatry and breaking the laws. But when Israel was on point, you would never see things like this. This was just means of punishment for them. But the Most High Tabernacle, as it said in the Old and in the New Testament, is with men. They are the ones who he put to rule in his stead on earth. The men of Israel, not women. The men of Israel is rule and the women is be under them, not equal to them. Even if you look in history, you'll never see David and the queen. No, you'll see David and his wives. You'll see Solomon and his wives. Only heathen used to practice that, women and men ruling together. In Israelite custom, it didn't have that. That is not the Most High's order. That is the order of the heathens. And the heathens are opposite to the Most High's order. You understand? So if women out here want to watch that and think to themselves, hey, they want to be equal, they will be destroyed. Because the Most High said that to be in subjection, which means to be under. But for all them men who talking shit about women teaching and being priestess, fuck off with her. Really and truly. Like shit. That is against the Most High's word. A man can't be saying the truth and talking shit like that. That is blasphemy. Because the scriptures say that not so. So if you saying it so, one, all you're lying. Anyway, with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth in sincerity. Shalom.